What up, team? What up, family? What up, world? It's your boy KLBK, and today we're gonna do what we do every single day, Monday through Friday, is go ahead and dive into the world of binary options. Now, I've already been looking into the market today, and the market is not the best. So normally we wouldn't even trade this day. We would go to a demo account. I may still stay on my live account, just change my risk amount. But with that being said, I'm going to use today as really a training opportunity to really break down one of my strategies called the reckoning. So you know when to get in the trade, when not to get into the trade, when to abort mission completely, and the different variables that may appear when also looking at the trade. Now, I will not be giving out my settings to the strategy. You guys already know that. I save the settings for our private groups and also the individuals who decide to purchase one of my strategies. But what I will do today is give you a little bit insight, a little bit more insight when it comes to really looking into the market and trading as a whole. So first thing I'm going to do um, is we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at the currency strength meter. We're going to look at the Forex factory. And maybe that can tell us why the market is the way it is. As you guys know, the best days to trade um for me myself and just as a whole is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But today is Monday, and we're gonna see what we can get. So I'm on forexfactory.com. You guys can go to Google, just type that in. If you've been following, you already know that. Today is Monday, January 22nd, and JPY has tentative, I mean, it has red folders. The time says tentative. This is something new, but what I do believe is that it doesn't have a definite time of when this is going to affect this currency. And therefore, it could be affecting this currency all day long. If you know what that tentative means, just drop a comment down below. Let me know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but and that's what I believe that that means. And then we have USD, NZD, and AUD. There are yellow folders, so we can trade those pairs, low risk pairs, but always be cautious when looking at those. Go over here to the currency strength meter real quick. GJ, GBP, and JPY are the two strongest pairs right now. Everything else seems really, really weak. So this is a telltale sign as well as why the market is probably so weak. So I do have scholars that are on my call today. Guys, you guys are more than welcome to talk today. Ask your questions and let's just look into the market. Right now, I see on EU that we did have our signal for an entry. We got green here, but we were below our red and then it started taking off. But now she's above. So we're going to need price to actually come down, retest, get across, or create another level so we can take a trade off of that. I do have my trade on $15. I'll see if I can find one, just one to answer. I would love to get this cross right down here to take UJ for a sell. Let's go look at UJ. I believe JPY was really strong. JPY is strong. USD is really, really weak. So since JPY is the stronger pair here, I mean the second, it's in the second column. USD is first. JPY is in the second position, and it also has the strength. I would love to actually take this for a sell. So I'm just going to be patient here, guys, and see what happens. We do have a zone. We're literally in the middle of a zone. We did have a triangle back here to the left-hand side that we broke and closed above. We're going to a higher high, a higher low right here. I'm sorry, a higher low in this area. And then we have some higher highs up here. So let's see what happens. Maybe we could be getting that buy, but I really don't want to buy USD. I would much rather buy JPY, especially with the way the conditions are. So I'll let this thing go up, test up there, let it fake some people out so they can see maybe it might run. But let's switch to a higher time frame real quick. Let's go to a minute. So in the minute time frame, we did get across. We got the signal for entry. We do have a zone right here. So in the higher time frame, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to mark up this zone. So when I go down to the lower time frame, I want to see if it's in the same area, which it should be. And then let's go ahead and increase this time a little bit more to 2 minutes. All right, so now on the 2 minute time frame, that level that we hit, we see it's been rejecting off of that level. Now, guys, listen, even though we're taking 10 to 15-second trades and on a lower time frame, it seems like a buy. But as I increase my time to a higher time frame on the 2 minute, we are definitely underneath that red line, which means we should be selling. So what I'm gonna do, let's go back to 15 real quick. All right, we'll still breaking that level. So let's go to 3 minutes. We're still underneath. And 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we are just above on the 5 minute mark. So now that I'm looking at this on the 5 minute time frame, that's what I want right there. What I want is price was clearly above that line. I wanted price to come back to our money line, guys. And then I wanted to close underneath our money line and the red line. So now we're getting that pushback. So we do have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in that 5 minute candle. Now, looking down here, we see that we have the sellers in the market, and then also the sellers are in control, right? But what I really want down here is I want this line to shoot up to signify that it is ready to continue for the downtrend. And if I look over here to the left, I do have a triangle, which is another level for us, guys. So I actually want price to really close below this level on the 5 minute time frame. And once it does that, once it closes below that level, I really want to take trades down to this level, especially with JPY being so much stronger. So I'm going to wait for this to close out. I'm just going to focus on UJ because JPY does have the strength. We do, I think. There we go. We're pushing. I want to continue to push down here. We are breaking this level over here. That's what we want to see. And let me go ahead and turn this off. I got auto scroll on, but I want to take it off so I can zoom out a little bit more and see more to the side. Now that I did so, we had our immediate levels right here. But I see I also have a level here that I kind of want to be cautious of because we're literally right there on that level. Price pulled back and then it shot back down. So price is right here. And I'm going to mark this right there. Price is literally right there and it's trying to break that level. So what I want right now, guys, is I want what you're saying right now is that I want price to actually close below. Now that I have 38 seconds over here, I'm going to go back to my 15 seconds. And guys, I'm just being really, really cautious with what we have today. So I'm not going to trade. I want to close below, and more than likely I will enter this next candle for a 15-second put. Let's see how we go. I'm going to enter that trade. There we go. I need you to continue to drop. There we go. And I will take this next trade, guys. I will continue to trade. I do see some levels here, but we do have this strength with JPY. Oh, take that. There we go. Took another one. I want you to continue to push. Now, I do see levels. I do. But I wanted to continue to push. Are we going to clear that one? She pulled back. And we're going to take a L on that one. She pulled back. That's a color change. That's an abort mention. So now I'm not going to enter. Well, see if she was ready. See if she was ready to drop. There we go. Go ahead, drop. Keep dropping. There we go. There we go. We got that one as well. Guys, the reason I entered that trade, because this candle right here is the same size as this candle. It dropped down, same size. Then we have a gap right here. So normally when you get a gap in the market like that, the price has to make up that gap. It's going to go the opposite way. And it just so happened to happen on that candle. So that was a prime time for me to get in. And now I will not enter another trade until we get red here. Hopefully this, if it pulls back some more, right? then I get a red candle, and then a red candle here, and I'm still red, I will possibly answer another trade, but the market is just so choppy right now. There we go. I want to close close below that level. So I'm going to, this will not be an entry for me yet. I'm going to move that here. I want price to close below that level. I'm glad I didn't answer. The reason I didn't answer because that price did not close below there. I needed to break that level. And then once it breaks that level, I will look to take it to that level right there. That's what I meant to put. Possibly to that level right there. And now she's actually super extended. Super extended, guys. Let's see where she closes at. Nope, not gonna take that trade. I don't care that it's red. Now, the reason I didn't take that trade because it did not close below that level, this level right here. Would have been a clear, but not for me. And then let me go ahead and mark up this other one. I'm looking to the far left over here, and I'm just waiting for price to break. If price goes ahead and breaks below those two levels, guys, we can see this thing continue to go down to the downside. So I'm going to switch to the minute time frame. Look at something. So we got levels here. Let's go to the 2 minute. Just rejecting off of this area, even on the 2 minute. Everything else is still red though. Red here, red here. This is trying to turn green, but it closed out red, which is a very good sign. On a 3 minute, we got the buyers in control right here. So we're going to be cautious, and this is okay. And the reason we know the buyers are in control here and here is because we know we have levels right here. So we need more bearish momentum to go ahead and push us through this level so we can get across here, get more red candles here, and then possibly enter that trade as well again. 5 minute time frame. On the 5 minute time frame, the red is still in control. Sellers are still in control. We still have our levels. But what we do see is that the buyers on this candle are trying to flip this market because we have this long wick right here. But price is located here. Price is still underneath this red. So we could just be getting a retest. And look, we know price loves to come back to the money. Price dropped, but price spiked up there, touched that money line, and then it continued to go down. Now, we did have a nice bullish momentum right here in this area. Price needed to make this up. So price broke through. It tried to turn into a buy, as you guys see. Buy, buy, buy. It tried to turn into the buy, but we just looked at the currency strength meter, and JPY has the strength. So JPY was like, hold up. No, no, no. Let's go ahead and get that triangle. Let's reverse this market. Then we got the sell. So normally when you get something like this, you need the market to eat up all of this 100%. And it has not eaten up this whole market 100%. The body, I like to really see the body, but it can really go here to the base of that candle. And what I mean by eat up the market 100%, guys, is when you have a nice run, remember you have the breakout. So we had this small breakout. We had the small breakout to the upside, and then it came back and it's trying to retest that level. It's not completely there yet because we still have more of this candle to go before we get that 100% retracement, that 100% retest. And we're about to close underneath that line. So now I'm going to go back to my 15 seconds. We're breaking, and there we go. I will enter this next trade. 3, 2, I'm going to take that trade and see if we can get that thing to push down to the next level. Got a pullback. There we go. Keep going. There we go. There we go. There we go. And let's see if we hit that. I'm not going to trade here because she's too close to that level for me. But if she breaks this level, I will enter this trade to continue taking her for a sell. And I'll take her. Let's see. So we come back, get the retest. It didn't. Let's go ahead. And now I'm done. I'm done trading. I did not mean to hit top up. I'm going to change my trade amount. We're going to go to 5 now. I am done with this account. Let's see. And we got a green candle. Nope, I'm done trading that pair. Yep, I'm done. So for those of you on this call, do you guys have any questions on what I just went over? That was a couple trades. We took a little time, little patience, but the market is just trash. Trash. Did you guys take any of those trades?
Yeah, I took a couple of them.
Okay. Did you clear it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What was your
The
time?
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What was your anybody else take any of those trades? Or you
I
guys
took
were
the,
just watching?
I took the last one.
Did you clear the last one?
Yeah, at 1 minute though.
You took a 1 minute. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You took a 60-second trade off the reckoning strategy and clear. That's fire. That's fire. But yeah, guys, the market is crazy. You guys want me to break anything else down with this strategy? It's pretty straightforward. But the biggest thing, what I want you guys to see is that when you're looking at the market and the market is like that, switching those candles to go to the higher time frame. When you trade anyway, you want to trade on the higher time frame. And now I'm talking about both, mainly the forex side. On the forex side, you want to look at the higher time frame and then you go down to the smaller time frames for your entry. So with the binary, what we just did is we went to the higher time frame to find out what was going on, and then we went down to the smaller time frame to get our entries for what was going on. And we might do that with the reckoning again later on this week to identify a really, really good setup, find out, see what's going on, then go to the smaller time frame, wait for our entry to hit, and then catch a huge wave that way. And then if we find a good setup, keep going back and forth, we can continue trading just really one pair for quite some time. Any questions, comments? Y'all super quiet. Y'all super quiet this morning.
I've learned my lesson. Like, yeah, all right, the market doesn't want to fully cooperate. Okay, cool. It just won't be me and him, me and the market today. So
Yep. Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this call. You guys who are tuning in from YouTube, Facebook, IG, thank you so much. Appreciate all the people, all the individuals who are following from TikTok, especially. I see a lot of you guys are coming over. You're subscribing. I truly appreciate it. We're almost to that 1,000 mark, guys. That's the goal. That's another milestone. We're almost there. We got a few hundred to go till we get there. I think we're at like 680 something right now, but I truly appreciate you guys. And I only want you to subscribe if you find value in the content that I am providing to you guys. You guys stay warm, get you some tea, some hot cocoa, and grab you some pips tomorrow because today is rough. We out.